Let's just jump right into this. There is a daily routine out there that's so ordinary, so completely universal at this point, that almost nobody stops to question it. But right beneath the surface of this seemingly normal habit operates a truly terrifying psychological machine. In this explainer, we're going to uncover the invisible mechanics of social media and really look at the quiet battle happening inside literally every single human mind right now.
So, picture your morning. You wake up, right? And before your feet even touch the floor, before you've spoken a single word to another human being, or honestly even fully opened your eyes, you reach out for your phone, and a screen lights up in the dark.
Instantly, messages arrive, videos just start playing, and within seconds, this invisible process begins unfolding. Now the crazy thing is, it feels entirely voluntary. I mean, nobody's standing there forcing you to open the app, right? The decision appears to be completely yours.
But let's pause for a second. We really need to ask an unsettling question about those hours that just disappear into endless feeds. Are you actually choosing to look, or are you being compelled? Are we just using a tool, or are we interacting with a system that is intricately designed to shape exactly how we think?
To understand what's really going on here, we have to completely redefine what attention actually means. Because today, your focus is the absolute most valuable, scarce, and fiercely contested resource on the planet. Think about it. For centuries, power was measured in land, and then later it was oil. But today, your attention is the ultimate currency. And this brings us to a huge realization. Content is just the bait. Your attention is the product. We tend to fool ourselves into thinking these social media companies are providing us with content. But in reality, your attention is what's actively being harvested. Every layout, every notification sound, every single tiny feature is optimized for one singular purpose: to keep you looking.
Okay, let's move into section 1, the dopamine loop, ancient biology meets modern code.
To keep literally billions of humans hooked, these platforms have to hack deep into our ancient survival systems. Think about a casino slot machine for a second. The psychological thrill you get from pulling that lever operates on the exact same neurological principles as pulling down to refresh your digital feed. It is all about that unpredictable reward.
See, we often believe we're addicted to the content itself, but biologically speaking, we are hooked on the anticipation. You might scroll past 10 totally boring videos just to find that one emotional hit. It's actually the exact same mechanism that helped early humans forage for food, but now it's been completely weaponized inside a digital environment.
Which brings us to section 2, the velocity of outrage, why anger travels faster than truth.
So when this biological hacking scales up to a societal level, it completely weaponizes our emotions. Let's say there's a calm, nuanced explanation of an issue. That might get, modest interest. But a controversial, angry accusation, that dominates the news cycles. The algorithm prioritizes our evolutionary response to danger. It actively rewards outrage because negative emotion guarantees intense, immediate engagement. And make no mistake, this exploitation isn't happening by accident. It is happening constantly. We're talking millions of interactions being analyzed every single second. Every argument, every attack you see is interpreted by the platform as a success. It's a machine that literally never sleeps, relentlessly building environments that reward emotional intensity over truth.
That leads us to section 3, the illusion of choice. Who is actually shaping whom? This introduces a deeply uncomfortable possibility about our own free will. These systems aren't just politely showing you what you want to see. They are continuously observing your behavior. They're predicting your emotional vulnerabilities. And through this invisible repetition, they are actively shaping your actual beliefs. The algorithms aren't just reacting to you anymore. They are quietly shaping you.
Moving on to section 4, the marketplace of identity, quantifying the self.
This level of influence goes beyond just what we buy or read. It alters how we construct who we fundamentally are. For the first time in human history, our deep biological need for social acceptance has been converted into cold, hard metrics. Likes become social signals. Followers become a measurement of worth. Validation is literally quantified. We've started tying our self-worth to the totally unpredictable reactions of an audience, which replaces our internal certainty with profound emotional instability.
The most effective manipulation rarely ever feels like manipulation. It feels completely natural. It doesn't loudly force your decisions. It just quietly nudges you. You walk away believing you chose a particular path, totally unaware that the entire environment was carefully constructed for you by an optimizing machine.
And we keep coming back, right?
because these platforms do satisfy genuine human needs for connection. But this creates an endless internal war. It's this constant struggle between your conscious goals, like wanting silence, reflection, deep thought, and your subconscious triggers, which are constantly being pulled by technologies specifically designed to capture you.
Let's wrap things up with Section 5, the final reflection. Who owns your reality?
We absolutely have to confront the true cost of exchanging entire chapters of our existence for these fleeting moments of engagement. What you focus your attention on doesn't just pass the time. Over time, your attention becomes your memory. It becomes your identity, your belief system. It becomes reality itself. When you surrender your attention so easily, you are essentially letting an algorithm construct your perception of the entire world.
So, if attention determines reality and an invisible machine controls what captures your attention, how much of your reality truly belongs to you anymore? In a world that is relentlessly competing for your focus every single second, your greatest act of freedom is deciding where your attention goes next. Just keep that chilling thought in mind the very next time you reach for your phone in the dark.